Hi everyone, it's Brandon. I'm with Bawls Onu. Um, Somebody had asked for a video about how to add liquidity onto Trader Joe's. So I'm on Trader Joe. I I also want to explain why we're doing this. So, Bawls Onu has basically been penalized by a lot of the rating companies. And the reasons why were originally adequate current liquidity, which we're now good for, adequate initial liquidity, which we can't change, and at least 95% of liquidity burned or locked for at least 15 days. I'm not going to ask people to do this to burn liquidity. That seems completely unreasonable. But currently, AVAX does not have a way for us to lock it for 15 days that Token Sniffer recognizes. Once it does, we'll use that. But we'll probably ask people to lock liquidity for a period of time if they're willing to. But right now, that's not important. Right now, we're good with the adequate current liquidity, which is really good. But it would be better if it were at or about the same range as Vapor Dex, because when we get to that level, it will make it where, regardless of which one people trade on, they get approximately similar value. Right now, if you went and bought 25 AVAX, it would be 50% of the pool here, while it would be a very small portion on Vapor Dex. So currently there's about 4,200 in liquidity on Trader Joe. And if you look, it says this pool has low liquidity and may not have accurate market pricing. Please check prices carefully before adding liquidity. I can tell you that its liquidity is fairly accurate because I spent about an hour yesterday getting it going back and forth between Vapor Dex and TJ to try to get it as balanced as I could. Once I got it as balanced as I could, I then added more liquidity and then encouraged other people to do so as well. So we went from 1.5 AVAX locked in to over 50 now. So the way you add liquidity is it shows either enter the amount of balls or the amount of AVAX. For this example, I'm just going to do 0.1 AVAX because I want to make sure that's an amount I want. So, because I always like keeping some out for both AVAX and balls. So first you have to approve balls. Next. So with this warning right here, you have to go up here. Wait, what? Why is it not allowing me to add liquidity this time? Yeah, it's a bit weird. That's about right. Okay, there we go. Now it's lit up. You may have to refresh if that occurs. So I'm ignoring this warning because I know that it's accurate. You can check it yourself and see how off it is. But I just checked it and it's a little off, but it's pretty accurate. So then add liquidity anyways. And then it's going to ask you to approve. Beyond Snow Trace. Really? Does that work? I'm checking to make sure it worked because I can't tell. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. So yes, that worked. As you can see, it added liquidity. So that's how you add liquidity in Trader Joe's. My goal would be to get to where we're at about 1,000 AVAX in the pool, which would be approximately 20 times where we are now. And I'm hoping that if we get to like 50 or so liquidity holders, that this mark will go away too, at which point the only one we have is that one. And as we get more liquidity, this should go up as well, which will make the score go up. And the higher the score is, the less deterrent will be for people who research it. Right now, I feel like a score that would be failing by most school books is not a good thing for us. So I'm trying to get that fixed. And I am giving away a Tez Ticklez NFT. I will be giving away this Diamond Balls NFT when we reach 1,000 AVAX in the pool. We're also in talks about how to incentivize people providing liquidity, and when we give staking, potentially having higher rewards for liquidity providers. So that's just one of the ideas we have, but we're working on a lot of stuff to try to get everything worked out where y'all have a better experience and we can start building a lot of value for you. So I hope this helped. Have a wonderful night. Bye.